What's up, world? Welcome to HandyMan Entertainment, the channel dedicated to building you a better entertainment experience one video at a time. I'm your host, HandyMan Harris. I am back. I know it's been a while. I've been doing a lot of things. There's been a lot of ups, and there's been a lot of downs. There's been a lot of trials, and there's been a lot of tribulations. I've been to the toppest mountain peak, to the deepest depths of hell, and I'm back to entertain all of you. And I'm back to fulfill my dream, because I had a dream that one day, white folk, black folk, Asian folk, Spanish folk, Arab folk, all the folk from around the world will get together on YouTube to watch me and entertain them, and any man who dare stand in my way, I'm gonna look him dead in the eye, I'm gonna take my size 15 boot, I'm gonna shine this sumbitch up real nice, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up your candy asses. If you smell, what the HandyMan? Sorry about that, guys. I'm just really excited to be back here. You know, I've been through a lot, but here I am. But before we get into anything, because we have a lot of things to talk about today, how do you guys like the new set? I mean, the old set is just, fuck it. I fucked the old set. It was just, I was done with it. I took it away. I whispered that everything was gonna be fine. I held its hand as we walked to the street together, and then I threw that hooker in the trash. But today we have a great show for you guys. I got the first batch of user-submitted questions, and I also have a nice behind-the-scenes footage of a music video I just recently shot. Let's start with the user questions. Now, I have some of them right here down on the computer, out of screen. I have yet to look at half of these things. So let's go through some of these things. Dear HandyMan, fuck you. Alright, next question. Dear HandyMan, I hope you die. What? Screw you and your big black dick. That's a lot of hate mail. Actually, no, here's one. Dear HandyMan, out of all the male actors, who would you be gay for? That is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Ever since I was a little kid, I've been a wrestling fan, and The Rock has been one of my childhood heroes since I've been 11 years old. It was just Spider-Man and The Rock. I would totally let The Rock put it in my butt. Oh, and Jason Statham. He's f***ing hot too. Next question. Dear HandyMan, what is the most embarrassing thing you've done? That is the perfect segue to the behind the scenes of the music video I just shot. Me and a friend of mine decided to film a music video. She came up to me and she's like, HandyMan, I want to make a rap. This kid on the internet's pissing me off. I really want to make a rap music video to shut him up. Fantastic. I couldn't wait. I was so excited. And then she shows up. And she shows up with lyrics. So I take a look at these lyrics. And they are the most disturbingly vulgar thing I have ever seen in a very long time. And I look at her and I just go, the f***'s wrong with you? Why? 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 But we got everything together and it turned out quite nicely. But I can honestly say that is probably one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done, which is why I didn't post it. If you haven't watched the video, don't watch the video. I'm joking. No, it's actually a very funny video, but just be warned, it's extremely vulgar. It is very insulting. I would like everyone to know I had nothing to do with the idea, or any of the words, or any of the skits. I just made the music, and I filmed the skits. Don't get me wrong, it was probably the most fun I've ever had filming anything ever. But I just want the world to know this was not my idea in any sense of the way. So here's a link to the video if you really want to check it out. You've been warned. But if not, we're going to go to the behind the scenes footage. And this is Kiz. A bright, beautiful, vibrant young lady. And one of the most disturbing senses of humor I've ever come across. Now, one of the things that made this so embarrassing for me was the fact that Kiz is still a little white girl. She cannot rap. In fact, she knows nothing about music. She has just enough rhythm to dance, but that's it. So I literally had to go through and I listened to the song about 50 times, rapping out the words that she wrote, trying to edit them and fix them so that way they had what most people who listen to hip-hop call flow. Now, once that was done, she still didn't have enough rhythm to speak on beat with the song. So therefore, I played a metronome and would literally have to rap each line for her so that way she can imitate it right here in my sound booth. Now the thing that made this so disturbing is the fact that my parents are upstairs, and I had to say this loud enough for her to hear me through my sound booth so she can imitate them into the microphone. In each line we probably did at least 5 times. So yes, I know the words, and I hate them. Anyways, one of my favorite scenes is when she said, "When I'm strolling through the hood, sluts throw me their underwear." Now we have about 10 takes of me and NewbieQ throwing pairs of underwear at her, and she just cannot do it. The whole point of the scene was we were going to throw a whole bunch of underwear at her. One of them was going to knock the cigarette out of her mouth. She was going to catch the last pair of panties and smell them. It seemed simple. It was not. And that was probably one of the most fun we had shooting. One of my other favorite parts is the hot dog scene.
Are you recording this?
I am. Come on, Kendrick. Bend down a little bit, lean your head back. Yeah, keep.
Okay, no.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? You are the sickest human being. You're just the sickest little girl known to all mankind. And you guys can go nuts. Now everyone loves the scene where my giant Snoopy dog is
recording, go.
humping her.
Okay, well,
Jake, you start and then you follow the motion.
Oh my, this is not even, hold on. I need to compose myself.
This is just too ridiculous.
Come on, I want it like at least twice that speed.
I feel like we need to be drunk.
No, seriously, we're doing Donnie. That's the speed we need to be doing.
Alright, well, just start out at that speed, you work up to it.
No,
Shut up. Shut up.
you obviously don't know what you're doing. A lot of fun.
Can you keep up with that pace?
You gotta.
I don't know.
Can you get a grip on the head too? And make the head move.
Yeah, let's see.
Like get the head
Hold
to
on.
bob back.
Let's say, cause
Can you
Jake,
see me?
not at all.
Alright, well, I guess I could have a little bit more control here.
Yeah.
So
grab the body and wiggle the body a little bit, but move the head up and down.
what do you...
But no, I know, but dude, like, actually, like, you can do that.
You want to do it? And I'll film it? Like, I don't, like...
It's actually just recording.
I don't know how this looks on the other side.
Corey.
It's just recording it this whole time. Yes. I don't wish this upon anyone. Ever. I just can't look at the dog the same way again.
Does that at least look good?
But no, all in all, working with these people was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great time, a lot of laughs. It was all done in about 2 days. Because after the first day, we realized we didn't have nearly enough footage. And then to fill in any other random gaps, because I'm thinking, we're not trying to be serious here. So it doesn't matter if it makes sense, it doesn't matter if it's an order, so let me just fill in random things with other random shots. Headphones, the baseball cap, the gun, the necklace, my favorite pickup line. So it was just a lot of fun. And even though I cannot stand anything to do with this song or the music video, it was still a lot of fun to make music with my friends. But anyways, that's it for this episode. You can follow me on the Twitter. You can also follow Kiz and NewbieQ if you'd like. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Also, I asked you guys for a genre and a song to cover. The genre you guys picked was a cappella. And the song you guys picked was one of my favorites, Average Man by Real Big Fish. If you haven't heard the song, look it up. It's a lot of fun. It's hysterical, great band. And I'm going to be posting that video next Wednesday or so. So look out for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, HandyMan out. And action. Damn it.